what I wanted to do today, I wanted to go through the Summer League game, go through the box score, go through the highlights, and also go through the roster, what it looks like right now, and who's competing for what spots from the Summer League roster. And we'll see how the first game affected that. That's all I wanted to cover for this one here. Let's start by looking at the box score from the Raptors game against the 76ers in the Summer League. Raptors won, I believe, 97-77. I heard some good things about Banton. I heard some very good things about Armani Brooks and some okay things about Koloko. We see the Banton went 6 for 11, 2 for 3 from 3. Looking sharp there with 21 points. Armani Brooks, 9 for 18, 5 for 12 from 3, 25 points. Armani's hunting for that guaranteed contract. Right now, he's on a partial guarantee. He is hunting for that contract. So, props to him. Jeff Doughton, I heard, was great. Point guard, 5 for 9 from the field with 13 points. A little bit of a surprise package there. Koloko looked okay. 4 for 11 with 7 rebounds, 12 points. Nice 3 blocks and 3 steals, but 6 fouls, which is a lot. I believe you need 10 to foul out in Summer League, and that's a lot of fouls. DJ Wilson, some of the Raptors actually just gave a partial guarantee to. Really struggled in this one. 2 for 9 from the field with 6 points, 6 fouls and 6 points. So almost a double-double there. Keep going. But yeah, DJ Wilson probably has to step up next game. But a lot of competition for these roster spots. So we'll kind of see with the highlights maybe what went down. But there is a lot of competition, which we're going to cover in just a sec. But let's have a look at kind of what happened with the highlights in the game. So Koloko here. Koloko better have won the jump ball. Oh my God, Christian. You are 7 feet tall, man. This is quite a long video. Ron Harper Jr. also out here. Didn't have the best game, but was involved. He's the number 8 there. Nice slam there by Banton. Banton slashing inside. Turns it over. Get there for Brooks. Armani Brooks looked great in this game. That's Doughton, number 20. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% sure. Jeff Doughton apparently looked good, and I can kind of see why. Comfortable handling the ball as a point guard. Little Allen Iverson baseline J. Good run put together by the Raptors there. Brooks step back 3. This guy was dialed in. 5 for 12 from 3. Yes, sir. DJ Wilson apparently didn't have a good game, but signed a partial guarantee with the Raptors. We'll talk about that shortly. Sixers go the other side and one. Heard Isaiah Roby on Philly played well, and Philly fans were asking him to get more play time. Brooks deep 3. God damn, he's got the range. Roby's good, but Rivers doesn't play him apparently. Nice dude by the pick. Koloko cleans up the mess there after a missed rebound. 7-footer. I want to see a block. I know he had a big swat. I want to see that in this video. Doughton did well, it seems, running the point. Comfortable handling it. Nice fadeaway jumper. Boom. Good opportunity for a guy like Doughton to get playtime. I didn't know him before this. But like Champagny last season, we didn't know him. But after Summer League, we definitely knew him because he was playing so well in Summer League. A lot of Philly highlights here. Considering they lost by 20, I mean, give me some more Raptors makes here. Another one. Come on, NBA. Raptors won this game by 20. Not seeing enough of David Johnson. That's a guy you really need to start taking strides, and he's just not really doing it. There's Julian Champagny going the other way. Raptors struggled in the first half. Okay. That's fair. So second half should be a lot more. Banton turned the ball over a lot. And we're seeing a lot of it. Kind of our own demise here. When you got to make smart plays. To make the NBA roster, you got to make smart plays. There, Doughton. Nice lob to Koloko. He's tall. Use that to his advantage. Use it to our advantage. Is it Isaiah Joe I'm thinking about? I said Isaiah Roby earlier for Sixers. It's Isaiah Joe on the Sixers that is good. Yeah, not a lot of great stuff from the Raptors first half. Hopefully second half gives us some more content here. Doughton gets by his check. Throws off the glass and one. Jeff Doughton was very impressive here. I'd like to see if he can sustain that for some other games. Let's see. Koloko throws down the lob. That's a lob threat the Raptors didn't have before. DJ, turnaround. Nice move with the right. Player with potential. I'd love to see if he can kind of give us some minutes this season, or at least the G League team some minutes. Banton, nice spin. Nice pass to Koloko. And I mean, the guy that size. How nice is it for the Raptors to just have somebody like that? I know he won't get much play time for the NBA in the NBA this season, but have that. Look good in drop coverage there. I know he backed off, but this is kind of a good move I want to highlight by Koloko. Look comfortable kind of matching up with a smaller guy here. I know the bucket still went down, but looked comfortable there. And Doughton kind of let him go a little bit. I wouldn't put that on Koloko, but small, but it's just something I noticed and I liked. DJ doing his thing. No, he's not. Turn it over. Harper for three. That's his bread and butter, baby. Ron Harper Jr. catch and shoot dream. Excited to see that in the G League, which I think he'll be involved with. Banton on the logo, drives by. Very difficult to stop. When he gets at full speed there with a little bit of space, he's very difficult to stop at this level. And I'm sure it was noticeable in this game. Harper, nice move. Off the glass, little fundamentals. Hope the Raptors cut that number 0 guy. He looks awful. Banton. I can't believe that if that goes in. Wow. Dalano was 2 for 3 from 3 in this game. Another. Banton went back to back. That's crazy. Raptors take over the fourth quarter, I guess. Wow. That number 0 guy absolutely getting burned on that pump fake. Should probably just cut him. I wouldn't even play him in any other Summer League game. Koloko to Banton, slashes inside. Tough spinach. Like he's got just such a knack to finish on the inside. Banton to Brooks. You can't leave Armani Brooks that open, boys. Brooks was playing for that guarantee on his contract in this one. Isaiah Joe, that's the guy. I can't believe I said Isaiah Roby earlier. My bad. Isaiah Joe's a good player. Nice screen there by Koloko. Armani Brooks, smart point guard, gets inside. Having a floater in your game makes such a difference for a point guard. Showed it off there. Philly only scores 7 more points from this point. Sorry. So at this 8:07 to go, Philly had 73 points. If I'm not mistaken, they only finished with 77. So they only score 4 more from this point. I wasn't able to watch this game. Dalano, nice pass inside to DJ. David Johnson, sorry. There's 2 DJs now. Flips out to Brooks. Yes, sir. Can't leave that guy open. Raptors keep forcing the turnovers. Nice move in transition. DJ Wilson throws it down. DJ Wilson had 2 fields in this game, but hopefully he's better in the next one. Is this their last bucket of the game? Yes, it is. Raptors put on a big run, playing good defense. Love to see it. Nice pass to Brooks. Nice cut. Good passing. Love to see that. Brooks again. I mean, goddamn. They couldn't stop this guy. They could not stop this guy. Great run near the end. Good win by the Raptors in that one. Love to see that there. All right, so a lot of guys fighting for roster spots. We know that about this team, but just how tight is it to find that roster spot? Well, I have a graphic here that's kind of depicting what the situation is. Koloko has not officially signed his contract, but for the sake of making it easier, he's going to sign it, so he will be on a guaranteed contract. Raptors have 12 guys on guaranteed contracts. Again, I'll reiterate. You're allowed to have 20 players in your summer roster, and you're allowed to have 17 in season, 15 on your main roster, and 2 two-way contracts. Currently, one of those occupied by Ron Harper Jr. Doesn't guarantee he'll be the one to have that, but that's the situation. So with 12 guys here, you have 3 guys on partial guarantees. That's already 15. You got these 2 who are RFAs at 17. You got Ron Harper Jr. is 18. So at least one of the players listed here is not going to be on the roster at the start of the season. So it's time to earn your spot. If you guys don't know, I just included him in case you weren't aware. Yuta Watson now is a UFA. There is nothing that makes it seem like he will be returning to the Raptors. Same goes for Isaac Bonga. Those two guys seem to be done with the team. Can't say I'm surprised or really at all upset. So obviously guaranteed contracts look good other than Simi Hailuk. You could talk about Malachi Flynn, but I think this is the do or die year for him as a Raptor or an NBA player in general. The partial guarantees is where you really need to start kind of considering. So Dalano Banton, I would probably be shocked if he wasn't guaranteed with the Raptors this season at some point. I fully expect him to be involved with the main roster, maybe 905 a bit. Other than that, we're fighting for spots here. So assuming we put Banton in, that's 13 guys. You've got Ron Harper potentially on a two-way. I struggle to see Champagny not making the roster, or at least on a two-way. I can see DJ Wilson making the roster. I know it's only been 1 year since we drafted him, but like David Johnson has really not shown anything like a player we need to give a roster spot to. It's kind of tough, but really there just hasn't been enough from DJ to warrant a roster spot. We could also waive Mihailuk. It's possible. There's also, you know, other Summer League guys who played well, like Jeff Doughton, who played well, might get himself in this mix. There is going to be a ton of competition on the Toronto Raptors roster. Simi Hailuk could go. You want to give one of these guys more shot. You got to eat that $1.9 million. It's fine. It's not too expensive. But, oh, man. I mean, what is compelling us to keep David Johnson? That's the thing. And I think he's got to decide, you know, what's his role. Because he's got to start doing stuff. Because even for the Raptors 905, he wasn't anything spectacular. And that's where you expect, you know, your mid-second round picks to, you know, thrive. Not thrive, but be better than what he was. He was so inconsistent. So, based on the information I have right now, I would probably say, like, if I were doing it today, a lot more Summer League and preseason before we make a decision, DJ would get cut in my book. I would have Ron Harper Jr. on this two-way. I would love that catch and shoot throughout the 905. The other two-way contract, this is tough. I feel like it should probably be DJ Wilson. But, I mean, we'll kind of see what they do with that second two-way contract. They want to give it to maybe Champagny again. Don't think it would be a great idea, but I think Champagny deserves some NBA minutes. But I think what this is just supposed to show you guys that there is a lot of competition for the roster spots. And it's going to be really interesting to see how it all plays out. But excited for the rest of Summer League. Excited for preseason to see who's going to earn that spot with the team. One more thing I wanted to show you that wasn't actually in the highlight video for some reason. Koloko with a SWAT job. Watch this. Not in Koloko's house, fool. Into the crowd. Hey, man. Who is this? How are you not catching the ball out here? Is it like you're at a basketball game? You hide from a fucking basketball? Get your goddamn hands. Oh, you know what? There was a big ricochet. I didn't notice it first. It hit like something. Yeah, it hit a chair and it came awkwardly. Okay, never mind. But how about that block? 7-footer, 7'5" wingspan. Look at that. Love to see that from Koloko. Love to see. I liked a lot of what I saw there. Excited for the rest of preseason.